If you have been buying data using star 312 hash without knowing this hidden trick, then probably you have been sponsoring your network provider without realizing it. But guess what? In this video, I'm going to show you 18 secret working code that I can use right now to buy super cheap data for all network. I've broken this data code into 4 categories: 30 days plan, that is monthly data subscription; 14 days plan, that is 2 weeks data bundle; 7 days plan, that is 1 week data subscription; and daily data plan. Why? Because I know not everyone is ready to commit a full monthly subscription, so I need something light for 1 or 2. So whichever plan you prefer, I got you covered. If you are ready, let's dive into the video. Now the first code I call is smart buyers plan. The code for this is star 312 star 88 hash. If you die this, with 200 I can get 1.5 gigabytes of data, and this data will be valid for 30 days. Now let's break it down. If you repeat this process for 5 times, that is 1000 naira, and you get 7.5 gigabytes of data, and all will be valid for 30 days. Now let's say your monthly budget is 30,000 naira, right? On MTN, the normal subscription they will give you is this plan that you can see on your screen. But if you use this trick, you are going to get 22.5 gigabytes of data. That is double of the amount you will get if you have used the normal procedure. The only catch here, you have to repeat this process for many times. But for that huge savings, it's worth it, right? So if you enjoyed this video so far, do me a quick favor, hit the like button, subscribe and turn on your notification, so that anytime we upload videos like this, you will be the first person to get notification. In the next code, you may not get exactly the same data offer that I'm getting right now, depending on how you are using your SIM and the offer that is available to you. Star 121 hash. That's star 121 hash. Then that number 2, which is data for me. So there are 2 options that is available. The first option with 500 I can get 750 MB. The second option with 300 I can get 1.5 gigabytes of data. The one that I mostly go for is the second option, which is 300 for 1.5. So if you want to get access to that one, dial number 2. This data will be valid for 7 days. So this is another good option to get cheap data from MTN. The number 3 code to get data the very cheap from MTN is star 406 star 3 hash. Star 406 star 3 hash. So let's delete and see what we can get with this code. This code is for night browsing, so if you normally do a lot of work in the night, you can use this code to do your data subscription that you can use for your night browsing. You can make use of this plan from 12 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the night, and you can do up to 2 gigabytes of data. For you to be able to use this plan, you must migrate to MTN Pulse. With 75 naira, you can get 500 MB, which means with 150 you can get 1 gigabyte of data. The number 4 code to get it at the very cheap price from MTN is star 121 hash. That's star 121 hash. Then number 4, which is smart data. There are 4 options that's available: while the daily offer, the 7 days offer, the 14 days offer, and the 30 days offer, depending on the one you want to go for. For the daily offer, I dial number 1. For the daily offer, these are the offer that I'm currently having. The first option with 1000 can get 4.5 gigabytes of data. The second option with 15 can get 7 gigabytes of data. For the 7 days offer, I dial number 2. For the 7 days offer with 15 I can get 7 gigabytes of data. Now if you dial this code, you may not get exactly this offer that I'm getting. You may get different offer depending on how you are using your SIM and the offer that's available for you. For the 14 days offer, I dial 3. For the 14 days offer, these are the offers that I'm currently having. The first option with 25 I can get 12 gigabytes of data. The second option with 3000 I can get 14 gigabytes of data. For the 30 days offer, I dial number 4. For the 30 days offer, this is the one that I'm currently having. With 8000 I can get 39 gigabytes of data. So you can use any of this option to do your daily, weekly or monthly data subscription from MTN. The number 5 code to get it at the very cheap price from MTN is star 312 star 3 star 4 hash. Star 312 star 3 star 4 hash. So let's delete and see what we can get with this code. This code is for TikTok data subscription. So if you want to do a data subscription that you can use for your TikTok, you can use this code to do your data subscription. There are two options that is available. The first option with 15 I can get 250 MB to be valid for 1 day. The second option with 400 I can get 2 GB of data to be valid for 2 days. So I mostly go for the 7 days offer, which is 400 for 2 GB of data. The number 6 code to get it at the very cheap price from Airtel is *312#. That's *312#. Then that number 4, which is business plan. So this plan is for business owner. If you are a heavy data user, can use this plan. Then number 2, broadband bundle. This is mostly for people that use broadband for their internet connection. Then number 2, which is cap plan. We have 3 options. We have the monthly data bundle, the 3 months data bundle, and the yearly data bundle, depending on the one you are going for. If you are going for the monthly data bundle, that's number 1. For the monthly data bundle, there are 4 options that's available. The first option with 9,000 can get 30 GB of data. The second option with 14,500 can get 60 GB of data. The third option with 24,000 can get 120 GB of data, and the fourth option with 37,500 can get 200 GB of data. So let's dive to go back. For the 3-month plan, I die number 2 to get access to it. For the 3-month plan with 75,000 can get 450 GB of data. Then for the yearly plan, I die number 3 to access it. For the yearly plan with 225,000 can get 1.5 terabytes. So if you want to do a data that will last you for a long period of time, you can use this option to do your data subscription. This next session, I'm going to be showing you code that can use to get data at the very cheap price from Airtel. The number 1 code to get data at the very cheap price from Airtel is *312*561#. So let's delete it and see what we can get with this code. This code is called my area offer, and there are 4 offers that is available. The first option with 100 I can get 500 MB to be valid for 1 day. The second option with 200 I can get 1.25 GB of data to be valid for 7 days. The third option with 300 I can get 2 GB of data to be valid for 7 days. This is one of my favorite options. If you are going for this code, 1 GB of data is just 150. The fourth option with 500 I can get 3.2 GB of data to be valid for 30 days. If you are going for this option, 1 GB of data is also less than 200 naira. So you can use any of this option to do your daily, weekly, or monthly data subscription from Airtel. The number 2 code to get it at the very cheap price from Airtel is *312*5#, *312*5#. So let's delete it and see what we can get with this code. With 715 I can get 3 GB plus 1 GB for YouTube 9 plus 200 MB for YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And this data will be valid for 2 days. So with 750 you can get 4.2 GB of data. This is another good option to do your data subscription from Airtel. The number 3 code to get it at the very cheap price from Airtel is *312*2*1*5#. So let's delete it and see what we can get with this code. This code is mostly for night browsing. So if you normally do a lot of work in the night, you can use this code to do your midnight data subscription from Airtel. I can make use of this plan from 12 AM to 5 AM in the night. With 15 I can get 250 MB. The number 4 code to get it at the very cheap price from Airtel is *312*7#. So let's edit and see what this code can give to us. With 600 I can get 2 GB plus 1 GB for YouTube 9 plus 200 MB for YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. This data will be valid for 2 days. So with 600 I can get 3.2 GB of data. So this is another good option to get cheap data from Airtel. The number 5 code to get it at the very cheap price from Airtel is *312*2*8#. So let's delete and see what we can get with this code. We have 2 options that's available that can use to do your data subscription with this code. The first option with 4,000 I can get 15 GB of data. The second option with 7,500, I can get 40 GB of data. Mostly go for the second option. If you're going for this option, then number 2. So this plan is called always data plan. For the 40 GB of data, they're going to spread it for the whole of the 30 days. So every day they're going to give you 1.3 GB of data. Then they will spread the rest one for the whole of the 30 days. So this is a data that will last you for the whole of the 30 days without you running out of data. So if you want to do a data that will last you for the whole of the 30 days, you can use this option to do your data subscription from Airtel. Number 6 code to get data at a very cheap price from Airtel is *012 *2 *6 hash. So let's delete and see what we can get with this code. This code is for heavy data user, and if you want to do a data that will last you for a longer period of time, you can use this code to do your data subscription from Airtel. The first option with 50,000 can get 300 GB of data to be valid for 90 days, that is 3 months. The second option with 60,000 can get 350 GB of data to be valid for 120 days, that is 4 months. Then the last option with 100,000 can get 680 GB of data to be valid for 365 days, that is 1 year. So you can use any of this option to do your data plan that will last you for a longer period of time from Airtel. In the next session, I'm going to be sharing with you those codes that can use to get data at the very cheap price from Glo. The number 1 code to get data at the very cheap price from Glo is *777 *1 *1 *2 *5 *1 hash. So let's delete and see what we can get with this code. We have 4 options that's available that can use to do your data subscription with this code. The first option with 350 naira can get 1 GB of data. The second option with 500 naira can get 2 GB of data, will be valid for 1 day. The second option with 600 naira can get 3.55 GB of data, be valid for 2 days. If you are going for this option, 1 GB of data is less than 200 naira. Then the last option with 1000 can get 5.1 GB of data to be valid for 2 days also. If you're also going for this option, 1 GB of data is also less than 200 naira. So you can use any of these options to do your data subscription from Glo. The number 2 code to get it at a very cheap price from Glo is *777 *1 *1 *2 *7 hash. So let's delete and see what this code can give to us. This code is divided into 2 sections. We have the midnight plan and the weekend plan. For the midnight plan, the first option with 69 can get 350 MB to be valid for 1 day. You can make use of it from 12 AM to 5 AM in the night. The second option with 120 can get 750 MB to be valid for 1 day also, and you can make use of it from 12 AM to 5 AM in the night. For the weekend plan, the first option with 200 can get 875 MB to be valid for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Then the last option with 500 can get 2.5 GB of data to be valid for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday also. So you can use any of this option to do your weekend and midnight data subscription from Glo. The number 3 code to get data at the very cheap price from Glo is *777 *1 *2 *5 *1 hash. So let's delete and see what we can get with this code. We have 5 options that's available that can also do your data subscription with this code. The first option with 350 can get 1 GB of data. The second option with 500 can get 2 GB of data. The third option with 600 can get 3.55 GB of data. The fourth option with 1000 can get 5.1 GB of data. Then the last option with 15 can get 6 GB of data. It will be valid for 7 days, including 2 GB of data for night browsing. The number 4 code to get data at the very cheap price from Glo is *777 *1 *2 *5 *3 hash. So let's delete and see what we can get with this code. This code is mostly for hourly data bundle. So if you want to do something very quick that will last you for 1 or 2 hours, you can use this code to do your data subscription from Glo. The first option with 200 MB gets 500 MB to be valid for 1 hour. The second option with 300 MB gets 1 GB data to be valid for 2 hours. So you can use any of this option to do your hourly data plan from Glo. The number 5 code to get data the very cheap from Glo is *777 *1 *2 *5 *4 hash. So let's delete and see how this code look like. We have 3 options that is available that you can use to do your data subscription with this code. The first option with 1000 can get 4 GB of data to be valid for 30 days. The second option with 5000 can get 30 GB of data to be valid for 30 days also. Then the last option with 10,000 can get 75 GB of data to be valid for 30 days. So you can use any of these options to do your data subscription from Glo. The number 6 code to get data the very cheap from Glo is *777 *1 *2 *4 hash. So let's delete and see what we can get with this code. So this code will have about 7 options that's available that can use to do your data subscription from Glo. This option is mostly for heavy data user. If you want to do it so that will last you for a longer period of time, you can use any of these options to do your data subscription from Glo. The first option with 25,000 can get 135 GB of data to be valid for 30 days. The second option with 30,000 can get 165 GB of data to be valid for 30 days. The third option with 40,000 can get 220 GB of data to be valid for 30 days. The fourth option with 50,000 can get 310 GB of data to be valid for 60 days. The fifth option with 60,000 can get 355 GB of data to be valid for 90 days, that is 3 months. The sixth option with 75,000 can get 475 GB of data to be valid for 90 days. And the last option with 250,000 can get 1000 GB of data, that is 1 TB, and to be valid for 1 year. So you can use any of these options to do your data subscription from Glo. So there you have it. These are the 18 codes that can use to get data the very cheap from any network that you are using. If you got value from this video, do it to like this video and so do a comment on the comment section. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, do it to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notifications so that anytime I upload videos like this, you will be the first person to get notification. If you want to get access to other code that can use to get data the very cheap from other network, you can watch the video that is showing next on your screen, or you can check the description of this video. I will see you in my next video.